You are watching the Doctalk show.
Welcome back. In studio we are discussing bad breath with two great dentists who major in the field of oral hygiene. So did you know bad breath is one of the most common dental symptoms? So common to the fact that every 1 in 4 people will have this symptom of bad breath. So I want to find out what are the common causes of bad breath aside some of these habits that people tend to engage in, such as smoking or not drinking enough water. So Dr. Trevor, maybe I'll start with you. Are there any other habits people should watch out for?
This gentleman sang a song, Party After Party. And every time that song is played, you're sure there's alcohol somewhere in the background, there's alcohol in the foreground. And I mean, it's something people love.
Yes.
We just don't realize the kind of effect alcohol has, not just on our mouth, but on our body entirely. So today, we're just talking about bad breath, but alcohol does contribute significantly when it comes to that bad breath.
Okay.
Because of the way
so
it's
alcohol, any kind of alcohol, you know, some people say even wine is not alcohol. They have weird reasons, but any alcohol per se, is it that some alcohols like whiskeys can cause more bad breath than all less bad breath?
I think generally alcohol as a whole. I do not know about the one Jesus turned from water. I don't know how bad that was. But every kind of alcohol we have now can have that effect. The more concentrated, the worse it will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So alcohol?
I mean, I wish I could say avoid alcohol, but I know I'll be wasting my time.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's almost difficult to avoid it. Anyway, so now more into the mouth causes, because now this is what people are more interested in. What in the mouth can make someone, you know, talk and make the situations unpleasant for other people?
Maybe before we go into the orals, there's somebody came to me and told me, celebrities have bad breath.
Okay.
But celebrities are more prone to bad breath because of the lives they live. They take a lot of alcohol. Maybe some of them party a lot. Maybe some of them drink a lot, smoke a lot. So all those causes are those are causes of bad breath.
Habits which are
yes, they are habits.
But is it only celebrities? I'm sure.
No, I'm trying to answer somebody who asked me on my Facebook page that why do celebrities have bad breath? But the truth is, it is their lives of taking a lot of alcohol, smoking a lot, dancing out. They are more prone to dehydration. Now, in the mouth, sometimes it's hygiene issues. Let's just talk about hygiene issues. For example, like a man who takes a lot of, let's begin with people who take a lot of carbohydrates. If you take a lot of carbohydrates or factory-made food, if you eat that dry food and you don't put on raw food like carrots, cucumber, beetroot, bananas, pineapples, you're more prone to bad breath.
So basically, a lot of carbohydrates without fruit and vegetable.
And water.
And water.
You're more prone.
So the antidote is fruit, vegetable, water. That
is not only the antidote. That food that has passed through the factory usually have heavy metals. These heavy metals tend to go to your tongue. When you are asleep, they go to your tongue. So when you wake up, scrape your tongue. How many people scrape their tongues?
How do they scrape their tongues?
How many people scrape their tongues? They never scrape their tongues. But it is so simple. You get a big spoon.
Okay, just use a spoon and then...
Yes, you have to do it in the morning. When you get out of your bed, get the spoon, scrape your tongue.
Why is that
before you eat anything.
But why is that before we eat anything or when you wake up?
When you wake up, get out of your bed, scrap your tongue, rinse with some water, go and have breakfast, then brush your teeth.
Yeah, because if you think about it, if you look at the tongue, it's not smooth.
It's like
not,
a carpet, you know?
Exactly. It has those tiny grooves. So you have tiny microorganisms staying there, and you have like tiny food particles inside there. So if you're not going to clean it, no one is going to clean it, and it's going to make the whole situation worse.
Other than people forgetting, that's part of dental hygiene.
Yes.
Scraping the tongue. But
And
what else should
dental
people-
hygiene is it goes beyond that.
It goes beyond that.
It goes to how you brush your teeth. It's not just about brushing teeth. Very few people don't brush. That's true. Very few people don't brush. But of the people who brush, very few of them are actually doing it the right way. So I mean, it's like it's important, first of all, to understand what are you using to brush. Okay, what kind of toothbrush are you using? Number 2, what kind of toothpaste are you using? I mean, all that is brushing your teeth. And number 3, what times are you brushing your teeth at? And then finally, how are you brushing your teeth? So those are 4 very important elements that
So
all
what
fall under
toothbrush are you
toothbrushing.
using? What toothbrush should we
It
use?
should be a soft one.
Soft,
A soft
yes.
Period.
brush.
Unless
Okay.
you're a smoker.
Dr. Darius, I really wonder, when you go to Kenya and go to Tanzania, even Rwanda, the toothbrushes are soft. But in
here-
Uganda, toothbrushes are hard. Now, a hard toothbrush will cut your teeth. Especially when you brush horizontally, it will cut your teeth. Eh? If you brush vertically, it will poke your gum away from your teeth.
And cause bleeding and
So
all.
actually, you are supposed to brush in a circular motion.
But with a soft toothbrush.
Yes.
Okay, so what kind of toothbrush? The second one was what?
Toothpaste.
What toothpaste to use?
The most important thing in toothpaste is fluoride.
Okay, any fluoride, but I think most toothpastes have fluoride.
You will be surprised.
Some don't.
You will be very surprised.
Okay, so people should watch out fluoride toothpaste.
I mean, it's just as simple as getting the tube and reading. If it says no fluoride added, or if it says something like fluoride free, just get it and put it back where you found it and look for something else. Without fluoride, you're not helping your teeth. Fluoride is like it's like water to human beings. It's the life force of teeth.
Okay.
Without it, they'll break down.
How do you love a toothpaste?
How do we?
The best toothpaste for you is not the best toothpaste for me. Because
yes.
if you don't love that toothpaste,
What do you mean love it? Like you have to be buying it all the time?
no, if you don't like it, you could use a toothpaste and you don't like it. If you don't like the toothpaste, you will end up not brushing long enough. So you should be able to love the process of brushing, to brush long enough to be clean enough.
When you say long enough, like how long?
At least 2 to 3 minutes,
2 to 3
5.
minutes.
The average song,
slowly
the
brushing,
average
cleaning
song
everywhere.
is about 3
3
minutes,
minutes.
maybe 3.5. So we've been advised just to be on the safe side, just sing a song in your head.
Or put
Okay,
your favorite
from
song
beginning,
and then
exactly.
it's playing.
And the thing it's telling you is it's not about how fast you're doing it. It's about how well you're doing it.
How well you're doing
The
it.
faster you do it, the higher the chances you're going to hurt your gum. The higher chances you're going to overdo it onto your teeth. You cut them.
All right.
Okay? So
Now-
be gentle, be slow.
Most people brush their teeth and they forget passing their tongue at the back.
Passing their tongue.
At the back. I'll ask my viewers right now to pass their tongue behind.
But
Did
what does
you-
that do?
Did you brush well?
Oh, I don't know. What does it look for?
You know, you will feel the back teeth not clean enough. Somebody's already laughing at herself. But the
Okay.
truth is,
So just checking with
the
your
truth,
tongue, see if it's
yes,
behind the-
when you're brushing, don't forget to pass your tongue at the back of the teeth. Because that is where you know I've brushed well or I haven't brushed well.
Okay, very interesting how these small details regarding brushing your teeth can contribute to your bad breath. If you're brushing your teeth too fast or using a very extremely hard toothbrush or using toothpaste that doesn't have fluoride, this can contribute to your bad breath. So more about this coming right after the break. Please don't go away. Send in your questions and comments to our social media platforms. We'll be right back.
You are watching the Doctalk Show.